Hey, what's up, YouTube? So this song goes out to all of those who love blackened salmon. Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? I'm back with another video. Of course, I just honestly had to do that. This song really just, it requires that. Anyway, this is an easy blackened salmon recipe for y'all. And it's really quick and simple. I'm not going to overtalk it. And we're just going to get right into it, alright? So, as y'all see here, I'm going in with my Zatarain's blackened seasoning. Don't mind the cuts of the salmon. You know, you can really do it how you want to. I also took the skin off of my salmon. As you see, I'm kind of seasoning what would have been the skin side right now. So, adding some pepper to it. Don't need any salt because the blackened seasoning has enough salt for you. And as you see, I have some butter and thyme up to the right that I'm going to add in a little bit towards the end of the cooking. So right now, on in my medium cast iron skillet that I had preheating for about 5 minutes on medium-high heat. So place the salmon in. As soon as you put it in, you don't want to touch it. Leave it alone. Let it sit there. After about 5 minutes, as you see, I am trying to flip it over. I had a little mishap trying to flip this thing over because I didn't want it to splash everywhere, as you'll see, but we made it through, all right? So then I flipped over the other piece, and you want to let that cook on that side for maybe 3 minutes. So now that the other side is cooked for about 3 minutes, I'm adding in the finishing touches. So for me in this dish, the finishing touches are going to be some butter as well as some thyme. You can also add some garlic in here at this point if you want to, kind of round out the flavor and give you that nice garlicky kick at the end. But I'm just keeping it simple, letting the blackened seasoning do all of the work for me. So yeah, I just let the thyme, as you see, kind of just like toast and cook in that butter for a couple of seconds, and then I'm just gonna baste the, I was about to say steak, baste the salmon with that butter. And as y'all have probably seen in my previous video on how to cook a butter basted ribeye steak, you just wanna put the protein to one side of the pan and kind of angle it down so the butter is on one side, and you just spoon up the butter and let it basically do the last little bit of cooking of the meat for you. And as you see, I'm really trying to hit the sides of the salmon to make sure that that's nice and cooked as well. You don't want to do this for too long, just for about a minute, just to really get the flavor of the thyme butter all into the salmon. And then y'all, good to go. Zoom in a little bit so y'all can get a nice close-up, but that's honestly really all there is to it. So as you'll see, we're pretty much finished. I took out the thyme because its work pretty much is done. Just giving off a lot of its oils into the butter, so we're good to go there. And I'm just lifting up the salmon so you get a nice close-up of what it looks like on the inside or in the middle of it. It's nice and crispy and seared pretty hard on the outside, but on the inside it's still nice and tender and not hard or dry at all. So that's kind of what I wanted. But of course, if you want your salmon a little more cooked, you definitely can do that. You know, cook it to your preference. So overall, I probably had it in the pan for 10 minutes tops. So boom, this is the finished product, y'all. Very delicious, very easy. And as you see, the butter kind of created a little sauce in the pan. I served mine with some asparagus, some shrimp, and some rice. If you want to see how I cook the shrimp, check out my Old Bay shrimp video that I'll have linked. That said, I'll see you all for the next video. Bye.